So, importance of proteomics. So, proteomics is a large scale study of proteins, particularly their structure, functions, interactions, and expressions. It develops into understanding the complete set of proteins produced by an organism, system, or biological content. So, why is proteomics important? It is important in understanding biological processes, disease diagnosis and treatment, drug discovery, agriculture, and environment. In understanding biological process, proteomics help us understanding how these proteins interact and function within complex biological system. Disease diagnosis and treatment. By identifying disease-specific proteins, proteomics can aid in early diagnosis and development of target therapy. Drug discovery. Proteomics can help identify the potential drugs, targets, and assess the efficacy of the drug candidates. Agriculture and environmental research. Proteomics can use it to study the plant and animal responses to environmental stresses, improve the agriculture productivity, and monitor environmental health. So, in proteomics, the proteins play important role. So, now coming to the introduction to the proteins. Proteins are most diverse and abundant biomolecules. They are found in living organisms. The essential wide range of the biological function starts from catalyzing chemical reactions to providing structural support. So, building blocks of proteins are amino acids. Proteins are composed of long chain of amino acids linked together by the peptide bond. There are 20 different types of the amino acids based with unique side chain. Proteins are the workhorses of life. There are the four level of protein structure organization: primary level structure, secondary level structure, tertiary level structure, quaternary structure. Primary structure is linear sequence of polypeptide chain. Secondary structure is folded form of the amino acids such as alpha helix and beta sheet. Tertiary structure is the three-dimensional structure of the protein. Quaternary structure is the multiple protein subunits into large complex. So mainly the proteins are the focus of the proteomics. So proteomics would not exist without proteins. So proteomics provides a global view. It allows us to understand how proteins work together as a system rather than just studying the individual protein in isolation. By studying the proteome, researchers can gain valuable insights into health, diseases, and the complexity of the life. This is the overall view of the proteomics and their role and their functions in different mechanisms. So, proteomics first involved in the protein expression profiling during the medical microbiology, signal transduction, disease mechanism. In another way, proteomics involved in structural proteomics, organelle composition, subproteome isolation, protein complexes, protein-protein interaction, functional proteomics, proteome mining, post-translational modification. Post-translational modification under this category, proteome studies the glycosylation, phosphorylation, proteolysis. In protein-protein interaction, it involved in the study and identification of the different functional mechanisms, that is yeast to hybrid, co-precipitation, phase display. In structural proteomics, organelle composition, subproteome, protein complex. In functional proteomics, yeast genomics, affinity purified protein complexes, mouse knockouts mechanism. So these are all the overall view of the proteomics importance. So proteins are the main component of the proteomics.